This is a 52-inch Hunter old Tyme original, model 22274, dated 1978 from the Robbins and Myers era. It's bright brass, has the cane blades. As with all Hunter originals of this era, it is 2-speed, non-reversible. I got this fan out of a house in Austin, Texas. It's probably one of my favorite fans that I've gotten. It's because it's got the cane blades, it's bright brass. It's got the 2-piece canopy, which some of the other earlier bright brass fans had. It I guess it's kind of similar to what was on some of the antique originals. But when I got this fan, it was pretty much a hot mess. It had a broken pull chain. It had the down rod was completely tarnished. It had a plastic canopy, and it needed some TLC. So I replaced the down rod. I think the original was a 2-footer, but this one's a 1-foot-long down rod. I also added that swivel canopy because I do not sell originals with plastic parts on them, and so that this also allows you to use the fan on a sloped ceiling. The single light kit is included. Will not be included in the glass in the auction for those that are looking at checking this out on eBay. I will go ahead and turn this light off because sometimes that bulb interferes with the camera. And I'll go ahead and turn it on low. The pull chain is high off, low off. So I had it to where it was on its off position before the low. So that's why it's starting off on low. These shaded pole originals have a 60-cycle hum because that's just the way the motor's designed. There might be just a little bit of amplification if you can hear the vibration noise. It's caused by the light pull chain resting on the globe, which gets some of the vibration from the fan. Maybe I don't have a knob at the end of that pull chain, so maybe that might be part of what's doing it. But low's going to run around 110 RPM, right where it should. Cosmetically, this fan's in good shape. It's got a few surface scratches on the motor housing, on the switch housing, but nothing that'll be too terribly noticeable, if at all, once you install this fan. The blades are in good shape. Cosmetically, there might be just a little bit of paint spatter on the top of them, but you cannot flip these over anyway just because of how they're constructed. And I'll get into that once I turn the fan on high. Also, the top part of that switch housing there is tarnished, so there's a little bit of pitting. There's nothing that can be done about that without having it replated, but it's not going to be that noticeable. High's going to around 200 RPM. Now, you might hear some kind of wind noise, which I personally think is cool with these cane blades. These early cane blades were constructed in such a way that the blade pretty much is kind of a hollow cutout. It's just got a big hole in the middle, and then what they do is they put the cane insert in that hole and then just glued a piece of cardboard on the top of it. It's later on they would do like other companies did, and the back would be solid, and they fit the cane I guess from the bottom, or when they were layering these blades. But because of that, you really can't flip these over and reverse them if you want to show plain. It's just the way these early cane blades were constructed. If they ever come unglued, which I had a set come unglued, you can probably just take a bottle of Elmer's Carpenter's wood glue, just take a finger and rub it on and dip it in that glue, and then spread it onto that cardboard and refit it into place. That's what I did on the other set that I have. Maybe what's causing a little bit of the wind noise is maybe one of the cardboard inserts is starting to come undone, but I did look at these blades, I examined them, and they're certainly not peeling. So I don't see any need to repair the blades now. And again, as I said, I think the wind effect sound is kind of cool, but that's just my preference, I guess. As I said, high is about 200 RPM. As with all Hunter originals, this thing's moving a ton of air. These blades have a 15-degree pitch. For some reason, the cane blades are a little bit skinnier at the base than the plain blades, which maybe it's because they're so much heavier and thicker, but it's not, it's certainly not going to make an effect performance-wise in this fan. Great fan, bright brass cane blades, swivel canopy. It's, you know, light gets included, and all in all, it's a good fan, very well built. This thing's 38 years old now. It runs like the day it was installed. So, if you're looking at this on eBay, this is a great opportunity to get you a fan with a kind of a retro look to it. Certainly going to last longer than anything that's made today. It's in great shape. It's, as long as you keep it oiled, then it will last you a very long time. And also, this fan has, even though it has that swivel canopy, it must still be attached directly to the wood. You're going to need a 4-inch junction box to connect the canopy itself. There's a big old thick bolt that goes straight into the joist, and that needs to be good and secure. So if you're looking at this on eBay, happy bidding. This is a cool fan, and one that's going to last you a long time. So again, this has been a Hunter original, old time, model 22274, did in 1978. And this is the last fan that I will have for the summer. Schools get back into session. I am a school teacher, and so I don't have as much time during the year to actually work on these things. But as I get them throughout the year, I'm sure I'll be listing a couple every now and then. But I thank everyone who's been on these fans, and it's, you know, it's all about getting them back into the houses, and you know, because they certainly don't build them like this today. So thanks again for watching. Thanks again for watching all my videos this summer. Stay tuned to my eBay channel, because I'm sure I will be posting a couple of fans throughout the year as well. Thanks again for watching.